Okay, now, Victoria, we've reached our 50s, 60s. We're thinking about retirement. You say there are 2 goals you need to keep in mind. What are they?
Yes. Well, the first goal is because the biggest concern for people getting ready to retire is the fact that they're worried that they're not going to have enough to live the lifestyle that they have become accustomed to. So most importantly is make sure when you go into retirement you have no debt. Just think about if you have gone through this recession and you didn't have credit card debt and you didn't have that car payment, because you can't live, Sheila's right, you cannot live in your car. If you have those things, then you're not going to go through this crisis like we've been in this recession we've been having right now. You would have much more peace of mind if you have no debt. The other very important thing is you should have, and this is very controversial, 24 months worth of cash.
Why?
Again, think about the peace of mind. First of all, you would not have panicked during this crisis. And for those people that have panicked, they're going to pay for that for years to come, because when I say panic, they got fearful, and maybe they got out of the market and they changed their financial strategy, which those people that did are going to be very sorry they did long term, because you can't recover if you in March, let's say, went to cash.
What about people who are facing retirement and they've lost value? Their home has lost value, their investments have lost value. Where should they focus?
Well, the thing is that you have to focus on the things that you can change. You cannot change the housing market. So again, you go back to your debt, you go back to your 401ks. Balance. I love what Sheila said about balance. Not only do you participate, and you participate in your 401k, but even if you have debt, number one, you would suspend your 401k until you got that debt paid off. Because you're paying on that credit card debt, it could be 18-25% interest. The average return over any 10-year period in the market has been 10%. So it doesn't take a rocket science to figure out, pay off your debt first and then spend all that money and concentrate. Do you know the American public is $378 is their average car payment? If you started in your 20s, a young lady named Jacqueline right now, in her 20s, just paid off her car this Saturday. If she took that same amount of money and she invested it at 65, Meredith, she will have $1,500,000.
Well, I hope those people in their 20s and 30s, Ramit, are listening to this and maybe paying attention that eventually they're going to be in their 60s.
Absolutely.
That is so true.
And they also need to make sure that they have that emergency fund too, because so many people are so concerned about retirement right now and not for what might happen if an emergency happens right now. Make sure you have that type of short-term savings as well.
All right, Ramit Sethi, Sharon Epperson, Victoria Woods, thank you all very much.